Hello, it has been but a minute. If you've watched the last one, well done, good for you. This one's going to be so much shorter because it's 7 movies in the entire month of November, so it's a short one, folks. So we'll get straight into this because the last one was so long I don't want to do that to you again. First one was The Man Without Gravity. This is a Spanish movie, I seem to remember. It's just... some foreign films are just so delightfully mad and just are so unlike anything that you see in British or American cinema. This is about a baby born with no gravity that floats up into the air, and about him growing up as a boy and not being allowed outside, and his family's attempts to protect him, and his desire to integrate him growing up as a man, what happens. It was delightful. I loved it. Directed by Marco Bonfanti. It's just brilliant. I encourage you to watch it. It's on Netflix at the moment. I give that a 3.5 out of 5. Probably deserved a bit more, to be fair. On the 2nd, I watched Strange But True. A woman surprises the family of her deceased boyfriend by telling them she's pregnant with his child. And yes, this boy has been dead for some considerable time, so the question is, how could she possibly be pregnant with his child? And I'm trying really hard to remember, and I can't. No, it's not coming to me. But it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. 3 out of 5. It was interesting. Why was she pregnant with his child? Oh, I've remembered. Yes, things aren't as they seem. On the 3rd, One for the Money. Right, I shouldn't even have this on here because I cheated. This has got Katherine Heigl in. I put this on and within 15 minutes I turned it off because it was just... oh, it was so bad. An unemployed lingerie buyer convinces her bail bondsman cousin to give her a shot as a bounty hunter. Her first assignment is a boy who treated her badly at school and on a date or some shit, and you think, oh, where's this gonna go? Are they quite possibly going to realise they were misunderstood, and are they going to fall in love, and is it going to end happily ever after? I switched it off. On the 4th, The Art of Self-Defense. I gave this one 4 out of 5. Aaron from Screen Stars reviewed this and it made me really interested. This has got, is it Jesse something? I never remember this lad's name. Jesse Eisenberg. So he's out of so many things. Most recently the Zombieland. Casey is attacked at random on the street and enlists in a local dojo led by a charismatic and mysterious sensei in an effort to learn how to defend himself. What he uncovers is a sinister world of fraternity, violence and hyper-masculinity, and a woman fighting for her place in it. This is so delightfully weird, so funny, unlike anything I have seen before. I reviewed this, and I very rarely write anything on Letterboxd about movies. I've written, refreshingly funny, uncomfortable and thought-provoking, fantastic performances all around. You'll either love the humour in this or hate it. I'm firmly in the love camp, well worth checking out and deserves much more attention. So that's what I thought of that. I really do recommend it. It's very good, fantastically acted, and you know that humour where you want to crawl up your own bum? You're like, oh god, it's like that. But it's really funny. On the 8th, Spinning Man. This is one with Guy Pearce and... is it Pierce Brosnan? Guy Pearce and Pierce Brosnan. And Minnie Driver. Minnie Driver is married to Guy Pearce, and Guy Pearce is a bit of a altogether sleazy man. He's a teacher, and there's hints that he's been involved with students or someone. Pierce Brosnan is a teacher investigating the death of a young student at the university that Guy Pearce's character works at. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's quite good. I would recommend that one. And then I went on holiday. On the 29th, I watched Awake. A man wakes in a hospital bed with no recollection of who he is and learns that he's wanted by the police for committing a series of murders. This one is very, very predictable. Basically, this guy has to work out who he is, why he would possibly have killed these people, what's gone on, It's not too bad, but it is pretty predictable, I will say. I give that a 2 out of 5. And lastly, for November, Midnight Sun. Ah yes, this is the one about a girl that's got a disease that means she can't go out in the sunlight, and she's never had a boyfriend. She hasn't really had much of a life outside, and she obviously meets a boy and tries to keep from him her predicaments with not too nice consequences. It's a really sweet movie. There are bits of it that are a bit cringy that are like, oh god, stop. But overall, I did persevere. It's sad in places. If there's a few films like this, The Fault in Our Stars and 5 Feet Apart. If you like that sort of thing, you probably will like this. It's in a similar vein. So yeah, I can stop my little screen recording because that's me finished for the month of November. 6 minutes, not too bad. So yeah, that is me caught up with my what I watched. Let me know if there's anything at the minute that has underwent my laser, my attention. I've missed so much. I did catch the trailer for Ghostbusters, the new Ghostbusters, last night. My friend Chris, Strange Monkey, sent a link to me. Oh my god, now I thought, oh yeah, this'll be cool, a new Ghostbusters. But I didn't think much more than that. But when I saw the trailer, didn't know Paul Rudd was in it for a start. Didn't know the young lad from Stranger Things was in it. But the storyline they're going with, oh my god, it looks so good. I'm really, really looking forward to it now. So that's definitely a big one on the list for 2020, the new Ghostbusters. So anyway, I will end this here before I make it longer than it needs to be. Talk to me in the comments, guys, and I shall speak to you next time. Over and out from Lisa Lives.